Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you like my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. We've gained a lot of followers here in, the past month or so it feels great. But the NFL schedule has just been released, and I just want to go over it. I'm not going to do predictions yet, but I just want to go over some of the games, some of the key games, obviously starting with Week 1 against the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. That's going to be a tough game. What happened to us last year against them. We'll see what happens this year. Things may change, but Buffalo is still a great team, and they only got better through the draft. Another game I do want to highlight is Green Bay at Green Bay. It's a 4:25 game. Real quick, I'm just going to break down two. We have three 4:25 games. We have two Sunday night games, one Thursday night game, and two Monday night games. So we got a lot of special games that a lot of people could actually watch this year. For instance, myself, I live in New Jersey, so I don't really get those games. I get a lot of Philadelphia. I get Giants, Jets, all the other bullcrap teams that I don't want to watch. But again, I'm just going to highlight some of these games. Obviously, like I said, Green Bay, and that's going to be a highlighted game, especially if Aaron Rodgers is still in Green Bay. Usually these games are very high-scoring games and very close down to the end. So that's going to be a great game to watch out for. Another good game is Seattle. That's going to be the extra game that was added in to the season. That's a 8:20 Sunday night game. That's our first Sunday night game, primetime game, Week 6 against Seattle. So that's going to be a good one. Then Week 7, as it was supposed to be last year, we have our bye week. Hopefully no bullshit this year with COVID protocols and getting screwed over and having to take a bye week 4 and then having to play however many straight games. None of that bullshit occurs this year because that was just completely unfair to the Steelers organization and the team, and having to make them play all of those games because another team wasn't healthy and fit enough to play. But we won't go there. We still won that game, so I'm not too mad about it. So after the bye week, we come back and we play Cleveland, and then we have a Monday night game against Chicago, another good game here. I'm a big Ohio State fan, so having to go up against Justin Fields is going to be tough, but it's more their defense I'm worried about. I'm not so worried about their offense. We'll see if Justin Fields, I'm sure he will be the starter by that point, but if he's not, it's Andy Dalton right now, so we'll see what happens. Andy Dalton we're used to seeing and have had our fair share of winning games against him. So after that game, we have Detroit, and then we have a Sunday night game against the Chargers. That should be a good game to watch out for, especially with Justin Herbert on a come-up. And, they're just a very, very up-and-coming team. So good defense, solid offensive line. They got better there, so their offense is going to be moving this year. And then we have the Bengals, 1 o'clock game, Week 12. And then our first meeting against the Ravens. That game is going to be a 4:25 game on a Sunday against the Ravens. First bad blood game against them that year. Unfortunately, that comes before a Thursday night game against Minnesota the next week, so I wonder how that's going to play out. Obviously, we're going to put a lot of effort into a division game than we are a Thursday night game against Minnesota, which kind of sucks. But then we have a nice break, and then we get to play the Tennessee Titans. That's a 1 o'clock game, no prime time there, but as the game went last year, to be honest, we probably should have lost that game. We were up so much and then blew that lead, but it is what it is. Still got the W, and that's really all that mattered. And then Week 16, we go on and play the Chiefs, and that's a 4:25 game. Again, this is going to be a very, I could see, high-scoring game. We already know what Patrick Mahomes is capable of, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and their whole offense. So, overall, they're just a great team, and this part of the schedule does scare me a little bit because then we go on and play Cleveland Monday night the following week, Week 17, and then we finish with the Ravens. So the way that I see it, those last 6 games are going to be very, very crucial for us, and it's a tough part of the schedule. We were already ranked the highest, toughest schedule in the league. So to end it like that is going to be brutal. I mean, we already have games against Buffalo, Green Bay, Seattle, 2 against Cleveland, 2 against the Ravens. Cleveland's a different team. We can't just mark them off as a win anymore, and it sucks to say that. But we have those games. Again, the Chargers are up and coming, and to play 6 games with the Ravens, Minnesota, I could see that more of being a win. I don't really trust their team too much except for Dalvin Cook and Adam Thielen. Justin Jefferson's on the come up too, so I'll give him credit too. But then you go on and play the Titans. We have to stop Derrick Henry. The Chiefs, we already know what they're about. Cleveland, and then the Ravens. I hate ending the season on 2 division games. And 3 of the last 5, actually, if you look at it, 4 of the last 6 are division games. So it's a very tough part of our schedule. Any division game could go anywhere. We saw that last year when we lost to friggin' Cleveland with Jeff Driscoll or whoever the hell was quarterback there. But just a simple rundown of what the schedule looks like this year. I'll run through it one more time. Week 1, Buffalo, Raiders, Bengals, Green Bay, Denver, Seattle. By week 7, Cleveland, Chicago, Detroit, Chargers, Bengals, Ravens, Minnesota, Titans, Chiefs, Cleveland, and Ravens. So there's all of our opponents this year in that order. It's going to be a very tough year for us. But we gotta prove the doubters wrong. I mean, obviously there was a lot of doubters last year after we started 11-0. We got to start on that right track, and that right track's going to be winning week 1, and we have to get that done against Buffalo because they're a great team, and that'd be great for us to start the season off 1-0. But that's all I got for everybody today. Again, I'm going to do predictions probably later next week or so. But again, if you like my videos, if you got this far, comment. Here we go. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. It all means a lot. Thank you so much, and here we go, Steelers.